And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today we have about 7.5 days left on the engine. And right now we are following the projectile here, which is a Doomsday headed to right about... Yeah, there. And my game is probably a little bit hurting from that. That's the third Doomsday I think we fired at this group. Is that guy lining up a shot? I can't tell. Never mind, he's dead. Ooh. Yeah, my game does a lot of crying in the last while. How do some of you still have shields? You've been smashed by like 3 Doomsdays in a row. How many of you left alive? It was over 300 to start. There's 164 left and still 10 Doomsdays. Jesus. Let's just double check here. I must have been missing all the Doomsdays. There's only one on the ground. Well, doesn't make a difference. Alex, you can run back in here. I think we'll send Emily forward next. Simon, you can drop your Doomsday and equip another one. Yeah, everyone else is back home, healing up, praying, the usual stuff, and we're just out here rotating invisible people to the front lines to, you know, riddle these full of Doomsday rockets. 6 Doomsdays, I think, should take care of the problem. And let's see what this will make a mess of. Oh! You muppet! That guy got in the way. Oh, God, that's a waste of a Doomsday. Well, never mind. We'll just have to kill some more. But we've only got, what, 2 Doomsdays left? Just so unfortunate. But we'll send those people back. I'm pretty sure we can still break them. And there we go. The final strike. How many Doomsdays are left in this pile? Still 6. Christ. Well, those last few hits were a little bit too pathetic in my opinion. But it's okay. We've got 2 Doomsdays out of it, and we've still got a bunch more back home, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, wait, we got 3 Doomsdays out of it. While we have a brief breather between attacks, I would like to do something about this end over here. Now, running all the way around and building it up from the outside seems time-consuming. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wall it in here and then brick it up from the inside. Now, this does lead to an element of risk. We are giving them an easier access in for now, but we should be able to brick all this back up the whole way through again. Or maybe I should just put doors in. That would be a lot of doors. Let me think about this for a minute. For our next threat, I suppose you'd call it. It really is feeling like these super soldiers can handle anything at this point. We got... Oh, that's the wrong selection. 6 similar things in invisible area. 279 humans. They're all impids, though. So they're fire-breathing tribals with bows and sticks and stuff. Killbox murderage. Actually, slight change in plan. I had an idea that I wanted to try on some tribals, and this crowd... Well, okay, they've actually got ranged weapons, which is not perfect, but I think we can get this to work. What we're doing here is we're leaving Waffle right there. And Waffle's just going to hold them off for a little bit until... You know what? I think about now is the right time. And what we're going to do is invisibilize them. This stops them from getting targeted. And come on. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so they can't be targeted. Now, the thing is, they're all popped out of him behind him. But what we're going to do is give it a bit of time. We're going to give it, a fair bit more time. How much time have you got left on that invisibility? You know what? Let's fast forward this a bit. Once their invisibility wears off, we'll re-up their invisibility from here, and we'll keep doing it until Taslock runs out of psi focus. Alright, we've cycled out Taslock, we've put Emily behind him, and now what we're going to do is try and get these guys to bunch up like crazy. We want them all to bunch up on top of each other so that we can berserk pulse all of them at once. Like literally the entire lot of them, or 90% of them, with a single berserk pulse. To do that, though, we need to make a few changes. Taslock here is going to invisibilize Emily. Emily is going to invisibilize Waffle. And... Come on. Now, what this should do is mean that there's no one nearby to trigger them to pop out of each other. Which means they should just sort of march forward and bunch up. Well, that's the theory. What are you doing? Ah, there we go. Oh, no, they popped out of each other again. Why? It might be because we've got Taslock back here. Let's move them back a bit and see. The goal is, I know on a test map, when I was testing close combat, I was able to invisibilize someone and then get all of the enemies to stack up on top of each other. So maybe that's possible here, maybe that's not. We'll have to see. Well, I can't get them to bunch back up again. I might have to start the invisibility before they get here, and then they won't pop out of each other. I'll have to do some testing. But on the bright side, a raid from the vampires, the night vampires again. They've sent in like 200 plus people, so we're just gonna leave, I think. Actually, well, invisibilize Waffle while we're here. And then we'll have Emily run... Oh, actually, no. Emily will finish the invisibilization, and then once she's done with that, she is going to get out of there. Or we may want to invisibilize her again. Damn it, can't reach her. You know what? Emily, just teleport yourself out of there. Once she's gone, and we'll teleport her down there, we can get Alex to run. And then what we can do is seal this place up. We'll chuck in a wall behind here. The tribals, all of them, will then have to find new targets. And it turns out there's a bunch of pirates that have recently arrived. So the pirates are going to have to feed on the tribals first, which should be a horrific slaughter. Like just, oh, Doomsdays versus tribals. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. You two can immediately get back to work. And Waffle here is going to do a quick wall raise. Where are we? Here we go. Right about... Actually, let's pull it back a bit. Oh, no, you're not going to make it, buddy. I'm not even going to try and play that one. You are donezoed. Right. So now what they should do is immediately turn around and start going back towards this crowd. It'll be a while. Once the two of them meet up, they can kill each other and we can just laugh at their destruction. Our new friends over here are attacking the walls, miles away from our base. So that's something they're doing. They almost hit themselves. Well, never mind. We've got the tribals with their sticks and arrows and bows and stuff coming in from this section. I really don't see this going well. This crowd have just far too many... Wait, where's the Doomsdays? You know what? Let me try and... Wait, no Doomsdays? Maybe they're further back? Wow. Oh, okay. All the Doomsdays are at the rear. Well, that's interesting. That means by the time they're going to try and fire through these guys... Oh yeah, that's going to go badly for them. Yeah, never mind. Works out for us. All I want is for them to actually kill the grenade people. If they can kill the grenade people, it stops them from smashing through the walls down... I assume they're coming down here? Yeah, which reminds me, we should continue our construction project down here while this is ongoing. Alright, let's play this out. Okay, fun as it's been watching them slaughter each other in this sort of weird choke point setup that seems to have happened, with the imps just covering the whole place in fire, and these guys just putting fire foam like everywhere. The place is just covered in fire foam. The Doomsdays and the triples have started to arrive, which means this is not going to last much longer. Oh my god, what do we got? We got 3 frames per second according to my counter. Oh, 6 right now. If I stop moving at 4. Alright, and over here we've got... Nope. Back here. We've got at least 2 Doomsdays in that bunch back there. So once they start getting in range, things are going to get really hairy because I know they are going to try firing at these guys from like somewhere back here, and then it's going to clip a shield or clip one of their own people, and it's going to cause absolute carnage. It's just a case of waiting until it happens. So let's just fast forward this a bit until the fun happy times start rolling. Ooh, we didn't have to wait long for that. This guy's already drawing a bead. Excellent. Actually, that might make it across. Or their target will get killed before they get a shot off. Either or. I'm honestly not too bothered either way. Well, that's not good. I was kind of hoping some of those Doomsdays would fire. Oh, man. Yep, that guy's lost his lock. These two over here lost their lock. I think it's all over. What are you doing? You are watching for targets. Well, there's not going to be any around. We're going to have to send out some people to take care of this. That's unfortunate. On the bright side, all the Doomsdays are clumped up in one bunch. If we hit them with a Doomsday, it should go up like a beautiful firework. Well, we were getting ready to come out here and have some fun with this crowd, but it seems this little crowd back here have a whole line of Doomsdays, and I don't think this crowd's going to escape alive. I think quite a lot of them are just about to get doomed to bits. Yeah, this is not going to go well for you. Eeny. Oh, there's one. We even fired that. I'm going to presume... Oh. Dead. Yeah. Oh. Yep. I don't think many... Oh, my... Oh, God. And there's not even corpses left. You can just see exclamation marks where there used to be people. Well, that's one way to clear out a problem. And on the bright side, there's a bunch more of them left. I mean, bright side for us, not for... Oh. Wow. I mean, the only downside is they're not hitting their own people, but you can't have everything. So, this crowd, I'm not sure what they're doing. They seem to be milling around like crazy people. Oh, there's still someone with grenades left. How are you not dead yet? Bleeding out in 9 hours. If you could speed that along, I'd appreciate it. We're going to let these crowd expend the last of their munitions, and then we're going to go out there and kill all of these. In fact, got a little plan going on here. We're going to get Jiraiku, and we're going to load them up into a pod. Now, this does come with some elements of risk, but that's okay. We have invisibility. So, we hit play. Perfect. Then when we undraft them, they instantly hop in the pod. Then we launch them. And this is basically a doom drop. You can do it anywhere on the map, and I'm thinking, oof, probably here? Yeah, I think it's got to be here. Here is just where we could get the best shot off. Right about there should be fine. Then we'll send the rest of the crowd over. I have Alex loaded up and Simon. So Alex and Simon can come out here and get ready to deal with the last of them. See, the thing is, we actually have the wall still in place. I should really knock that down while I'm here. Our miners will get on top of that. If they don't, our people can punch it down. Now we just gotta wait for Jiraiku to land. Once they do, we're gonna try to put a doomsday right there. That looks like a really tasty spot to shoot into. We just gotta hope we don't clip that person, the people on the edge. And what happened over here? I think all of the munitions are spent. And I don't think... Is there any of them left alive? Did a single tribal make it off the map? I don't think they did. Our transport pods have arrived. Where? Oh, still inbound. Come on. Damn it, they're getting away. Yeah, they're getting away far too easily. Come on. Alright, what's your invisibility at? You have 6 seconds. We need to maneuver you into position. You should have invisibility already, so we can re-invisibilize yourself. Ooh, that would be... Oh, like right about there? That would be perfect. In fact, let's give ourselves the most optimum chance of getting off the most optimum shot. Right there. Then we want to invisibilize you again. We just want to make sure they don't accidentally decloak in the middle of this and get themselves killed. Perfect. And then... Oh, let me figure out where's the best place to place this. I think right about... Ooh, there seems about perfect. Okay, wind it up, fire it off, and hopefully it doesn't clip any of these guys. If it does, well, that would suck. But if this can hit... If it can hit. Come on. Come on. Don't mess this up. Oh. Let's check what their kills are before we actually wind this out. Human-like kills, 28. Killed a lot of animals, though. Okay. Okay, 28 kills. Go for it. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, a little bit on the edge. Ooh. Still did not break them. Damn. Well, you know what that means, right? Oh, damn it. How did I forget to bring a second Doomsday with them? Ah, that's just dumb. Alright then. We'll have to send you home. You've done a good job, but there's still too many left. How many did you knock off? You're up to 56? Oh, God. We really have to double down on the Doomsdays, don't we? Of course, a quick berserk pulse before we go might be pretty. Well, for us. And done. Do we have... Oh, wow. That actually puts us really high on the neural heat front. It's okay. We got jump jetpacks. Let's get out of here. Well, they're busy murdering each other, preferably. Well, come on, jump, jump, jump. I don't want them targeting Jiraiku because I don't think they could handle a fight right now with their neural heat being this high. I mean, it'd be almost impossible to kill them. They're absolutely tanky, but it would be unfortunate if they did get themselves killed. Oh yeah, you don't have Phoenix armor. Pity, pity, pity. Alright, time to go home. Another jump out of here, and I gotta send out some more people with Doomsdays. Well, never mind then. It turns out they're fleeing. Okay, they must have been beating the snot out. Well, they kept shooting in, a few people tossed explosives, a couple of people died, and that broke the raid. Good job, Jiraiku. All you had to do was leave some tribals to soften up, a quick single doomsday to polish them off, and then they kind of finish themselves. All right, let's see what else we got in store. Actually, let's check the engine. For our next threat, it's the Zeltod Mech Hive, and nothing but scythers. Hey, it's the whoops all scythers approach. 158 scythers swarming in to kill stuff. On the bright side, they'll probably swarm through this first. That'll slow them down, and that'll give us time to get some cleanup done. Jariku, you know what? Just head back home, buddy. And we'll get someone else out here to deal with the scythers. Where are you going? You are going all the way over to this person? Why? Why would you go to that person? I have no idea. So, now you're going to stay closer to home? Good pawn. I think we'll let them in here. If we just put three of our, if we put Waffle, Armagus, and Tasluk just right here, they should be able to just smash them down one at a time as they come in. We can't really use EMP. All our people have bionic stomachs, and if they get EMP'd, they throw up, so we'll just sort of have to brute force them down. And we can see if there's other stuff we can do, but I think that should be an easy enough way to do it. And if they do bunch up at all, we can just use Berserk Pulse on them. Yeah. Triple people down here. Easy peasy. Ooh, this is nasty. Like, this would probably be the last thing you'd want to see when you're fleeing a site, is a bunch of mechanoids coming after you that are quite zippy. It's 4.6, 4.7. And you're injured, you've been shot at, you've been burned, you've been fighting all day long. None of you are making it off this tile alive. I would be amazed if any of you get off. Except for the people that are going this way. Case? Yeah, Case is going to make it. And... oh, Nora might actually. 11 hours. She could make it. But the rest of you, yes, I'm sorry. Pure death is all that awaits you. I couldn't even finish that thought and another raid hit. We've got a raid from the Decay Packers. They're attacking, dropping right on top of you, attacking immediately. And how right on top of us is it? Yeah, it's way over there. So what you're saying is, if we were to wall ourselves in, I might actually wall ourselves a little bit further out so that we can do some cleanup. You still got plenty of neural heat, and you still have wall raids. Get back up here. We're going to wall this section in, and that should convince all of these piratey people to go fight with these scyther. Oh, yeah, the game's a little bit... The map is a bit messed up at the moment. So, yeah, you should chase them, should you? Where are you landing? Oh my god, there's not even that many of them. This is kind of sad. Oh, Bean. Bean, that is not a good place to be, Bean. Maybe it's Sean Bean. No, it's not a Sean Bean. But he has about the life expectancy of one. And there goes Bean. Pity. Then we have one Doomsday. Let's hope they don't waste that immediately. And we're going to let them fight it out with the mechanoids. If any of them are survive, we'll kill who's left. Oh my god. Yeah, I still feel sorry for those guys. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, and it's the Decay Packers, which means all they've got is tox gas stuff. That's going to have, well, no effect on mechanoids. Bad choices. Bad choices. There is something weirdly hypnotic about watching this sort of shoal of scythers. They sort of just swim around and kill everything. There was 158 of them. How many of them have died? 157 left. So one of them has died. Oh, wait, no. They're all still alive. That's kind of crazy. They do get shot at, but they are amazingly resilient. I remember when these were terrifying when I first encountered them. There's just, these things will swarm across you and kill you. You have to get to a choke point. If you try and face these out in the open, they will kill you. They're too tough to fight in the open. They will surround you. They will swarm you. All your guys will get tied up in close combat. And then you're dead because you'll be sliced to bits. They're just that right combination of tough, swarmy. I don't feel the same way about Lancers. Lancers, as long as you've got a low shield, you can just slaughter a lot of them. Though without a low shield, Lancers are definitely terrifying. And they're swimming through a whole bunch of gas because they don't care. You guys really need to, like, focus up because you're doing almost nothing to these. 157. Have you killed one? I think you might have... You've killed one of them so far. I do not like your odds. That went on far longer than I thought it would. I'm going to have to go open the doors to encourage the scythers in, but yeah, that was kind of sad. I mean, they managed to cover the whole area in gas. I think if they were facing real human enemies, that would have been effective, but yeah, mechanoids just ate them for breakfast. Well, this is a little awkward. We've got a waste pack infestation back home. We don't have a lot of people to handle this, and that's going to be a lot of waste pack infestation. I think it's time to turn on the turrets. And, oh, let me think, though. We have a block here, so maybe that keeps them outside, but then again, they might just start attacking the walls. So from what I'm been able to determine, they will wipe out everything on the map, but we should, in theory, be safe. We'll find out. I'll see how they're behaving as it goes along. For now, though, we got to worry about stuff over here, namely this sort of wave of scythers that are coming at us. We are going to go with a pure melee-based approach, and we might berserk a few as well, just to make our lives easier. Waffle can stay at the center. I've got Tesla repairing some walls. Some of our walls got damaged over here. I don't know how. Probably something else we were doing. Where's the backup? Armagus, get in here, buddy. I suppose we could just go with the invisibility approach and leave it at that. But first off, let's make sure we're improving our hit chances. Problem is, those scythers they do a lot of damage. If we just tank all of this, it might wear us out. Oh, cocoons have been disturbed. Yep. That is so many. 88 mega spider cocoons. 25 mega spiders already. How is it that big? Wow. Is it just getting bigger because we have more waste? They should go off now and kill all the animals on the map. We're going to see what happens over here first, though. You should also focus up, Armagus. And you should pretty much die almost instantly, or at least get stunned, then die. Yeah. Die? No, still not dead. Seriously? That was far too resistant for my liking. Tesla, yeah, the wall's 60%. You know what? Just come down here, buddy. You can go here and help out. I've made sure no one else is going to come in here. And yeah, this should be fine. Tesla, though, give yourself a little bit of focus while you're here, buddy. No point being wasteful about things. Now, if any of them decide to bunch up, we can just, slide someone down here to do a quick berserk pulse around this area. Otherwise, I think we can just stay down this end and just gang up on them, a 3v1. We could get people in here to shoot, but why? Well, minor problem back home. They're attacking. If I just clicked on one of them here, you can see they're actually going to attack a limestone wall. So they're going to attack us. That's not good. So we're going to get the crew down here and make some changes. But seriously, there's so many of them. Just 110 mega spiders. Like, that's ridiculous. We've only got 4 people. They're going to be shooting for days. Let's see what we can do. Alright, down here we are slowly but surely grinding them down. It'll take a long time, but I think we can get through all of them. So far, I don't think they've managed to land a blow. Oh, that one actually hit Waffle's armor, though. Or Waffle, how you doing? No, armor's looking good. Your pants are looking a little bit the worse for wear, but I think you'll be fine for now. Ow. Okay, Waffle's taking a hit. To the nose. Did you just boop Waffle? Okay. You're a braver robot than I. Alright, oh. That would be a lovely place to get off a bit of berserk. Yeah, we might get a few people out actually here to help. In the meantime, how's it looking back here? Ooh. I think we need to... Yeah, where is Groovy? Groovy is on the way. I want Groovy to deconstruct that wall. Great. Groovy will be along in a second. Once they deconstruct the wall, we can get... This should draw them into the long-form kill box. Oh man, it's going to take so long to repair all this damage, isn't it? Right, now that that's open, once they've finished killing whatever they're killing, they'll come this direction. So they will smash up some walls and do some damage, but they should only break through in here. We'll have to do a bunch of repairs afterwards, but hopefully that will be the end of it. Oh, we do have a lightning storm or two we could throw down, but... not a lot. We don't have the scythe focus we would normally have at our disposal in such an instance. And back over here, how's everyone doing? They are murdering. We're going to have to actually scythe focus them up again soon enough. Okay. Ow. Waffle is taking a bit of a pounding. We might want to invisibilize them to reduce damage on them. And then to speed this along, because there's way too many of them. What the... I'm just looking at the pile of red dots over here, and there is a bunch of unconscious people. What's the rest of the red? Oh, this crowd. They seem to be faffing back and forth. But in 9 hours, some pirates will arrive. So maybe if we just slow this down and let them kill each other, it'll be fine. I mean, we're in no rush. And over here, we'll have to take care of this. Now, we do have a little bit of fire support from these cannons, but they're going to run out of ammo pretty quick. And we don't have enough... Oh my... Like, dear Lord, that's a lot. That is just so much. Groovy can only hold us for so long. I'm thinking lightning storms and invisibility might be our only way. And then once the fires break out, that should half help us, half hinder us. Damn, I'm going to have to switch back and forth here quite a bit. Armagus is now getting targeted. Oh, crush to the heart. Okay, 2 points of damage, 2 points of damage. Over here, 2 points of damage, 3.4. 3 points of damage. Well, yeah, they are all pretty tough, I suppose. Yeah, that's going to take a while longer. We've got time. We've got time. I'm just more concerned about this area over here. Now, you need to... Actually, invisible? No, I don't think invisible is necessary just yet. It's just there's not enough of them. I think maybe, though, it might be time for a storm. Wonderful. And that should cause a horrible mess. Give some focus on Groovy. Focus up. Focus up. Perfect. That'll make them harder to hit. And that's going to make sure that the bugs have to wade through lightning. And even more lightning. Excellent. I think once the next lightning hits, we'll get Groovy to cast another one. Oh. And that's 3 storms. Perfect. Huh. I'm just thinking, what's the Neuroquake range? We'd lose the animals. Might be worth it. I mean, Yunners would go a bit berserk, but they're unconscious, so we don't care. Huh. I think it's a smart choice. But why are you turning around? Don't turn your back on them. Oh, wait, the bug got behind you because of the fire. Oh. Well, yeah. I don't think that bug was happy. All right, we get everyone back in here. I actually think the Boomlobs will be out of range. Like, just checking here. Like, yeah, all of our people should be out of range. All we have to do is activate the Neuroquake, and it should get most of the bugs. We'll have to mop up some of the leftovers, but I'm okay with that. Just, I have faith in Groovy to hold a line. The problem is, it's a lot of line to hold. Is that it? A roof has collapsed because it was too far from a support. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I was worried there for a second. It was a little bit more concerning than that. Ooh. God damn, those lightning storms are awesome. Anyway, I think we're going to have Jaxe here do it. Yeah, everyone's in. So if Jaxe activates it, everything inside that circle will get driven mad. Now, Clean Sweep is... Where are you headed, Clean Sweep? Yeah, Clean Sweep will be out of radius in a bit. If Clean Sweep goes nuts, we'll just have to put him down. It is what it is. Neuroquake. I think we're going to have to eat a little bit of a negative. Everyone inside the small radius will be fine. They will stay sane. Everyone outside the large one will go mental. 12 seconds to cast. Caster will go into a psychic coma for 5 days. Used to be you could cheese that by wearing a psychic foil helmet, one of those foil helmets that blocked your size sensitivity. That doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. I wonder, though, since they are psychically hypersensitive, I wonder if we'll knock them out for even more than 5 days. Alright, do it. And this should be pretty nice. We've got lightning storms and a Neuroquake. Come on. Come on. My God, it's only halfway there. Groovy's holding the line, though. Groovy's got this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. They just don't have the... they don't have the tough trait. Makes things just a little bit tougher. However, they are iron-willed, so they will stay on their feet for as long as we need them to. Come on. There we go. And... oh my God, that is a cool effect. Well, that'll make a perfect thumbnail, but you probably already know that. Alright, all the bugs have already started murdering each other. Oh. Did the shockwave get to you? Oh my god, they must have been just outside of range. Let's see. No. You guys should have been enraged, cocoon disturbed, enraged, cocoon disturbed. You guys are just mental state berserk. Hopefully a few of them kill each other. We're still going to have to mop up the leftovers, but there shouldn't be nearly as many, especially after they... Oh my god. Yeah. Someone want to carry Gems back? Epilogue. I want you to rescue Jamas. Perfect. Where's their gun? Yeah. Steve, I don't even know how you got hurt, but I want you to... Oh yeah, you can't haul, can you? Because you are what you are. I understand. Get out of here. Groovy's going to take care of any problems. Oh, and we better close that door. I think Groovy's having the best day they've had in a long, long, long time. Come on, Steve, get out of there. And how's everyone doing back home? Ooh, Waffle. Waffle's taken a few more hits, have they? Ooh, nose got booped. Torso. Ooh, wow. That's a lot of torso hits. I can't even... That's 6 torso hits? I can't tell how much torso they got left. That's usually a bad sign. A little bit of hit to the spine, bionic leg. Alright. Waffle needs... Oh my god, there's just a field of corpses around these guys. 56 corpses so far. You know what? I think we need to get a little bit of invisibility going on here. Waffle, invisibilize there if you wouldn't mind, buddy. Then we're going to get Armagus to wander up here and maybe get off a Berserk Pulse. They have Berserk Pulse? Yeah. This should speed things along a little bit. Oh, come on, Armagus. Come on. This way. What we want to do is get them up here a little bit closer. Then what we can do is we can set off a Berserk Pulse through the walls. And it should hit more than a few of them. Yeah, well, once they're in range. Come on, there we go. It's not perfect, but we hit there. That should soften them up just a little bit. And meanwhile, this guy down here can take care of business. Hey, Groovy, how you holding up, buddy? You are... You're actually trying to put out the fires. You know what? Maybe take a step back. We'll worry about the fires later. We'll let them kill each other. Whew. Fact, yeah, you can get back to work as well. And Groovy, we're going to leave you there for another few minutes. Sorry about that. It's just, I don't want anyone sneaking by when we're not looking and eating into this place. We're not going to be around to take care of it. What the hell is going on over here? You're chewing away on some walls. Okay, fair enough. I understand it. Actually, turrets can take care of the problem. Actually, no, they can't. They're almost out of ammo. Oh, alright. Groovy stays here. We take care of this crowd over this section. Armagus can... Ooh, wow. Are they still killing each other? Excellent. Yeah, let me do a little bit more micromanagement here. This feels almost like a little conveyor system. They get down to the end, they get off maybe one swipe, and then... Oh, wow. That one took a hell of a lot of hits. I suppose the shooters must have been aiming at the ones behind them. And back here, things are going okay. Steve is getting some treatment. They tried to wander outside again. This place here is just a blazing inferno, so any bugs that do try and get through here usually get set on fire. Also, they have to, well, we can turn on the guns if needs be, so I just have to keep flicking back and forth between the two of them. This place, though, is a wreck. It is absolutely wrecked. We're going to have to we're going to have to rebuild this when we make it back, if we make it back. After we deal with this mess, all we have to do is deal with this mess. What do we got here? Just a bunch of pirates again. Select things in invisible area, like 253 pirates. They got 8 doomsdays, but they seem to be attacking this wall segment. I think that if we could get a doomsday right in there, we could do catastrophic damage. Fortunately, our people are not there yet. Alex is our closest one, and we're trying to get them there fast, but I think what we're going to do is... Yeah, I think we're going to skip them. We're going to do this like the super fast way. We're going to get them there so quick, it's going to be crazy. Right, that's 1 skip. Nah, that's 2. Or... Did you just skip what was underneath you? My god, that was catastrophically dumb. You know what? Oh, no, you did actually skip yourself. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Oh, we will invisibilize ourselves now. Thing is, if we get there while we're still invisible, they won't pop out of each other, and we should be able to get off an absolute peach of a shot. If we do it wrong, we do it wrong. But I'm willing to take a little bit of a risk here and burn a whole bunch of neural heat for this. Ooh, I think 2 more jumps. 1. Perfect. And then just 1 more. Oh, yeah, it's got to be there. We might eat a little bit of the backblast, but I'm okay with that. Alex will be okay with that. Yeah, oh, yeah, right there. Right there. Launch anytime. Anytime you're ready. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, could you guys turn around? I don't want an interception. If you better not intercept this. Do not intercept this. God damn it. Love it. Fine. Alex, equip Doomsday. What's your invisibility at? It's not caught up yet. We've actually got 2 people coming along to help you out. Simon and Emily are on their way. That's fine. But for now, you're just going to have to take care of yourself. It means you're probably going to need to do an invisibility real soon. Come on. And... Oof. Come on. That is good. Now, damn it, they're moving. That interception messed up what could have been a perfect shot. We need you to get a little bit away from them. Namely because we don't want you getting caught in the blast radius. And oh my god, this is chuggish. Yeah, fine. And then we can just aim into the middle. We'll target a pawn, and that way the shot should stay consistent. We won't kill them, or we won't break them, but we'll definitely hurt them enough that they'll feel it. Come on. Come on, Alex. Let's see you hit him. And... Come on. 9 seconds left on invisibility. Oh, that's a nice clump. That's just... Oh, yeah, that hit hard. Oof. Yep. Even my computer felt that one. All right, we'll hit him with a couple more. Oh, never mind. They killed themselves. That's... Oh my god. I hit them with a berserk pulse before I left. And, yeah, that's another raid dealt with. How many corpses are we up to by now? And my computer seems... Don't crash. Don't crash. All right, let's have a quick look. Like some everything's on map. We're up to... we've cracked a 2,000 corpse mark. That, if anyone was a cannibal, they'd be really happy right about now. All right, let's get everyone back home. We've done what we came to do. Next up, Melton, Zelton, whatever. It's a hive. I think they should be easily slaughtered. Unless it's all centipedes. Oh. 67? No, it's not all centipedes. There isn't a Krapathon in there. God damn it, Krapathons. That still is a lot of... Oh, 41 centipede blasters. Well, it looks like our overkill box is going to get a workout today. Yeah. I'm not liking the look of that. That's a lot of centipedes. And since they don't bunch up anymore, this could be problematic. We'll worry about it in a minute. For now, I'm just trying to... we're extending on this sort of corridor where I'm trying to get them to bunch up to see if we can. It's an experiment. Maybe we'll get something done before the end of it. Right now, we're at 5.5 days left before the engine activation finishes. And, at least they're doing us a favor by shooting some of the baddies that are leaving the map. And what the hell is going on there? The graphics are glitching out. I've seen this happen once before already, so I'm getting kind of concerned about this map. I might want to do a cleanse. There's 2,000 corpses on the map, and I think once we clear the map of whatever dangers are here, we should probably get rid of all the corpses as well by using the caravan trick a lot. But that will have to wait until we pacify this group. Oh man, I kind of want to throw an anti-grain warhead in there just to soften them up. That might actually be a good plan. Who's our best mortarer? One quick setup for anti-grain later. Jason's on firing duty. We're going to plug it right in there. That way, if we miss by a bit, we should still hurt the bejesus out of a bunch of them. Now, they do have some shielding up, but I'm curious to see if the shielding shouldn't protect them. It should immediately just drop the shielding. Oh, man. Maybe I should have fired an EMP first. Oh, well, we'll find out in a minute. Might have been a waste of an anti-grain. Yeah, I think we hurt a few of them. Ow. That definitely seemed to hurt him, and it took out half the centipedes. What did they do to anti-grains? They were never that good. Wow. They must have buffed those. Because I've hit mechanoids with anti-grains before, and they just sort of didn't notice. You can hold fire. In fact, we're going to unload you and we're going to put in a high explosive shell. I have this fear of leaving anti-grain warheads out here. I don't know where I got it from. Something to do with, horrific problems. Anyway, let's get our overkill box ready to greet our friends. I think they're going to be a little bit slower and less enthusiastic than before. Oh my god. Oh, the Akrapaton's going to bring a bunch of them back to life. Well, aren't you just fancy? That'll waste most of your charges, so I'm okay with it. Well, I've got a sneaky plan. It seems they are moving really, really slowly. In 5 hours, we're going to have a whole bunch of pirates show up. So if we could keep these guys outside for another few hours, that would save us an awful lot of time. They can fight the pirates that show up, and we wouldn't have to. I should probably sneak out some people who could do a little bit of a sneaky breaky on it. Do we actually have chaos skip? Mass chaos skip. Objects which are too large cannot be teleported. That might be a thing we could do. Or we seal the place off and let Waffle run around outside. Actually, who's got the most neural heat and can get away with this? Tassaluk, time to prove your worth. Alright, so Tassaluk here is going to pop up to this section. We are going to... Actually, we'll get Armagus to invisibilize them. There's no... Oh, yeah, if Armagus actually had invisibility, that would be great, but they don't. So, yeah, that should save a little bit of neural heat. Perfect. Now, your job is to be a distracto for the next 5 hours. You're going to need to do some running. Now, we're going to kill everything that's weak sauce. We don't need to worry about anything too strong. So, but the centipedes, they're a problem. Like, the centipedes, we can't let them... Oof. I think what we do is you run out and then we block this off after Tassaluk stops being invisible. Done. We have 4 seconds of invisibility. We are going to use that to get as far away from these nutters as possible. 3 seconds of invisibility. God, they're everywhere. Nope, that's fine. We can still keep skipping. And... there? One more skip. Oh my god, there's still more of them. We'll just keep moving up towards the top left of the map. There you go. Perfect. Now, I want you to chug some go juice and start... Oh, actually, no. Yeah, start jogging that direction. All right, we're going to get someone to lock the doors here once this last Lancer comes in. Perfect. And, yeah, we've already shredded our kill. What are you guys doing? Never mind. I'm going to have to do something about that in a minute, but I don't think we should have to worry too much. We'll put a wall rate. Seriously. Come on. Give me a wall raise. Right there is perfect. And then we'll just run back inside. So that buys us 4 hours until that goes down. Excellent. And use. I want you all to recharge. Go back to the recharge station immediately. Wandering around like lunatics out there. Alright, where is Tassaluk? Yep. Start heading over that way, buddy. You can hide back there. I think they're going to have to change direction in a second. Assuming that works out successfully. Ooh. Yep, that's going to sting. But assuming that works successfully, these guys will turn around, and then all we have to do is ring around the rosy with them until the pirates show up. And then the pirates can deal with them. Well, Tassaluk has been hiding out here quite successfully. The raid hasn't shown up yet, though the game did just hang horrifically, so... Hey, it's a raid from Detch Lane. Arriving from multiple angles, clever with their tactics, avoid your turrets and your fields of fire. Well, I wonder if they'll avoid the mechanoids. My god, yeah, the map is looking a bit weird. I don't think it likes having... I think we may have too much stuff on the map. Like, when I go back here, you can see the whole thing. The graphics have gone weird. I think we may have pushed the game engine just a tad too far this time. Just a tad more than it's comfortable with. Didn't really have a choice there. How you guys doing? Actually, what are we up to in corpses? It's still 2,000? Yeah, but... Whoa, actually, some of them have burnt up. 1,974. Living ones, similar things in visible area. I got about 120 more corpses there. And over here, how many corpses we got? Ooh, a little bit more. We got 272 more. Alright, wait, no. It's the wrong one. Visible area, 130 more. Alright, so we got about another 250 corpses, give or take. Probably a bunch of them will get burned up, though. It's fine. Well, let's see how they react with the mechanoids. I'm sure the mechanoids will greet them warmly with hot plasma. Well, that's going to be a lovely, lovely mess as they blast each other to pieces. Currently, Thessia is just sitting up here, chilling. And nothing much to do. In fact, let's just hide in that corner. I'm just worried the next pirate raid that drops in 2 hours might spawn in there. We can always skip them back home with fire skip. They actually do have fire skip on them, and they've got a whole bunch of neural heat. Worst case scenario, we can get them home one way or the other. Oof. Yeah, this is not gonna, like, I mean, centipedes are tough, but you don't take on that many tribals. That many pointy sticks will eventually make holes in you. Oh, these are all ranged. That's kind of a pity. A few close combat ones, and they might actually have a far better chance. Over here, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing them having far less luck over this side. And where the hell did the Akrapathon go? Oh, look, they've still got that queen thing going on. Great, we can get our hands on one of those chips. We're gonna let them murder each other. I'm not sure there's much they can do. Let's just skip this forward a bit. It's sort of amazing to watch this much weak damage slowly chip them down. Just ever so slowly. These things just take so much of a pounding to stop. Oh well. Oh, and Waffle is completely healed. Actually, everyone's completely healed back up. Thessia there. I invisibilized them for a bit because there was some tribals heading their direction. Yeah, they still are. So, I think we start skipping our way back home. There's no point hanging around here. If they're going to start looking for us, we should probably get gone. We can skip past all the combat. Come on, come on, come on. What's our speed at? 10. Fast, but not fast enough. Let's skip home. Yeah, I think that's enough of that. Alright, we should be able to make it past here without getting blown up if we're smart. And, oh god, that's such a mess though. I love the way it's just covered in fire from all the flame arrows. We just have to keep them, they just have to be stalled out for another 2 hours, at which point the rest of the pirates will show up. And then it'll get really messy again. This place is an actual full-on legit battle going on here. Oh, and there goes the Akrapathon, which means all of the mechanoids are going to get stunned. Barring this one that's miles away. Well, that fight's about to end soon, so I'm going to get ready to open up our kill box if we need to. Thessia here is just removing some of the blockades. Never mind, they're going to expire in 4 seconds. But then they can deconstruct this, and we've stuck in ourselves a little doorway at the rear to help us out. But I'm thinking the pirates are going to arrive shortly, and they should take care of whatever tribals are left. What the? Imps are fleeing? How? What? Oh, half of them are fleeing. There's like... Damn, mechanoids are tough. There's 2 centipedes left right there, and I think a third one back there. Well, they're not really leaving us much help for the next raid of pirates, which are going to show up in 0.3 of an hour. Thank you very much. I should probably go and open the front door for them. Well, the pirates have shown up, and dropping right on top of us. That means they're going to land somewhere in the center, most likely. Or, God knows where they're going to land. There's still a few tribals left, and, oh, they're landing over here. On top of the body of... Who's that guy? I'm not even sure. Actually, you're a pirate. You're from... Actually, this is one of your mates. Someone want to bandage him up before he bleeds out. His left middle toe is kind of... Actually, how did you even get bandaged? What? Doesn't matter. I love the way it's formed this weird pattern because there's just this pile of corpses. Yeah, your landing zone is interrupted by the dead pieces of people from the previous landings. Sure, that's going to motivate you. How many we got here? 152 drop pods. This should be pretty quick. And Litiath? Yeah, that's not going to go well for you. And yeah, they're just going to murder them. Anything that's left over we'll take care of. This should be pretty handy. This is going to take us to the end of what, day 5? Yeah, wait, it's 5.1 days until the engine's finished and we're finished with all of these ridiculous raids. Maybe you're going to try and using Doomsdays, or are you... Oh my god, it's all snipers. Well, actually, if this was still mechanoids, that would be a good choice. Yeah, I'm probably just going to let them into our kill box. I don't see any problem with... Oh, they might have low shields. Even then, I don't think I'd care too much. Oh, they were having a lovely fight shooting it out, and they'd just beaten the imps, or the tribal guys with their bows. And then the Zilton Mechov decided to show up again. How big is this one, actually? We've got 23,000 points. Let's see what you got going on. Dear Lord. So much random junk. Game is now... Actually, it's doing a solid 10 frames per second right now. Wait, no, 8, 6, 9. It fluctuates a bit. Ooh, 71. Interesting. It could be all centipedes. No, not quite. It's mostly centipedes, though. Oh my god. So we got 37 centipede blasters. Excellent. We have 3 acrapathons. Oh, this is going to be a robust force, to say the least. Yeah, you guys are all going to die. Like, you're just all going to die. And our kill box is definitely going to get a workout this time around. All right, I'll leave them to it. We're just going to stay inside. I'm back. Oh, damn it. I'm back here sort of walling this place in slowly with doors, just so we have a way to access through here so we can replace the walls when it inevitably gets smashed down again. I've also put in some floors to speed it along. But this should mean that if there's ever any problems, we can just, zip back through these doors here and make our lives a little bit easier. These mechanoids seem to want to hang around for a bit, so we're going to anti-grain them. Namely because we want to. Once you've fired that shot, I want you to hold fire, change the shell types, give me high explosives, and now you can reload it. Now, seriously, not loaded. They'll get around to it in a bit. Man the steel mortar, off you go. And how you guys doing? There should be a mortar shell inbound to you very soon, and I'm curious to see just how much damage. Actually, how many we got? 39 centipede blasters? How many will be left? Oh. Yep. So that got a few. 19 centipedes blasters left, but there's 3 acrapatons. We're just going to bring them all back to life. Like, we've only got 19 now. And magic poofing. And we're up to 27. Any more? Oh, come on, you want to. Oh, I think some of them overlapped on the resurrections, but there's a few more corpses left. I'm sure they'll bring those back as well. Anyway, that's not our problem. That's for these sniper pirates to deal with. We don't really care. But it was worth it to get some use out of those anti-grains. I figure if we're going to use them, might as well use them on the tough stuff. Well, this is a horrific mess. They're blasting the bejesus out of each other, but I don't think the humans are going to win. It's just there's not enough of them. Oh, but all the acrapathons have used all their charges. They've got 29 centipede blasters back up and running. I think there was 30 of them initially, but now, to help them out just a little bit, I thought it might be nice if we did a little something to make their lives a tiny little bit easier. So what we've done is we've loaded up a mortar and we've fired over an EMP shell. There it is now. Oh, they've moved quite a bit. Let's hope we still get some of them. There you go. That stun should make their lives just that little bit easier, at least for a while. How are you still working? You should be stunned. Never mind. Hopefully this will help them out. We'll probably keep firing them. We'll have Sonico keep firing those. We've got 5 of them lying around the place. Nope, we're not going to use the EMP shells, so why not let these guys get the advantage of them? Hopefully they can kill a few more of these for us. Well, that's a surprise. They've actually won. Those EMPs really made the difference. By freezing them up for so long, they were able to just pick off loads of them. They're actually going to win, which is kind of shocking. But hey, I'm okay with killing a bunch of squishy humans. It's much easier than killing well, that was a mess. Like, there's 34 centipede corpses there. We did not have to deal with that, and all it cost us was about 3 EMP, an anti-grain warhead and 3 EMPs. But yeah, they got no charges left. These guys burned all their charges resurrecting the centipedes, and then they just sort of sat around being kind of useless. I mean, they're not terrible, but I suppose it's good they didn't die earlier and stun everyone. Once these guys are finished doing what they're doing, we'll have to go out and kill them. But there's 85 of them left, so not really a big deal. This worked out perfectly. Let's see what the time is left on the engine. 4.7 days. Easy peasy. Well, we sent out TaskLuck to deal with them, and they just sort of left. They gave up. That's unusual. I think they've been here a long time. I suppose they fought off the tribals first, or... Oh, yeah. They fought the tribals. Wait, no. The tribals fought these mechanoids. The leftover tribals fought the snipers. The snipers that were left over fought these mechanoids, and then the leftover snipers fought TaskLuck, and then he killed like 3 or 4 of them, and they just left because they were like, you know what? No. Just no. This is not the tile. And I don't blame them. Not in the slightest. Alright everyone, back to work. We can't reform a caravan until they get off the map, so hopefully they evacuate the map in less than 10 hours. Otherwise we can't make a caravan and we can't get rid of all of these beautiful corpses. 2,178. Oh, and I'd also like to get my hands on all of these nano structuring chips. So you get 4 nano structuring chips out on the map, and how many of these power focus ones? 4 of those as well. This has been a productive little engine start, hasn't it? Oh, there we go. Area is safe. You can now reform a caravan. We're going to be removing all the corpses. This is going to take a while because you can't just remove corpses. You have to remove the clothes. The clothes come separately. If I remove the corpses, it just leaves the clothes behind. They sort of explode out. So I need to... Yeah, this is going to take hours, isn't it? So let's bring down the map here and try a little something. What we'll do is we'll turn on the highlight things. For example, if I click on a pawn, it'll highlight all the living people on the map. So you can see all the little pawns glowing. If we say click on a Scyther corpse, it'll show us all the Scyther corpses on the map. And if I click on a human corpse, yeah. Yeah, that's what the map looks like. So we have a clear idea of where the killing is happening. Jesus. Okay, I think what I'm going to do in the background is do all the tidy up. It's going to take me a while. It's going to take me like several hours to basically get rid of all of these corpses. There's just too many, and the game slows down horrifically. For example, when if I try and do up a caravan here, let me show you. Oh, reform caravan. It has to load up all the contents that are available on the map, so it kind of hangs a little bit. Let's see. Ooh, accept. And then we have to go in and do something like, say, rarely used. This is where all the corpses will be stored. So even if we go down to these and go like this, I've installed a mod, drag select, that allows you to do this. The problem is the game starts to lag out after a while. So after you've got like about 40 or 50 corpses, it starts to miss. And then it just gets slower and slower and slower. So you have to make multiple caravans. So you can almost feel it there. And then you have to make multiple caravans multiple times, and it'll take like 20 or 30 caravans. But we should be able to get rid of most of the junk off the map, and that should speed things up. As is, I'm kind of cut through the combat as much as possible. It turns out this crowd is just way too overpowered. Like, they're just silly strong, and I'm not sure how we can come up with a threat that can actually threaten them. I thought settling on this tile would be horrifying, but it's kind of laughable, especially considering that we had 4 people left back here and they took out 100 mega spiders. True, it was through a neuroquake, but I mean, that's the point. We haven't even touched neuroquakes yet. We haven't needed to. Everyone's just been murdering everything left, right, and center. Oh, Teslux torso, you got a bruise. Oh, you got 3 bruises from 3 sniper rifles. I was sloppy there. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here. Next episode is going to be finishing the ship engine, but I'm not really sure. I was expecting some sort of big grand ending with lots of waves of enemies, but I just can't see anything that can threaten them. This team is just too overpowered. I've made not a horrific mistake. I horrifically underestimated how much trouble we'd have finishing it. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.